Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. We are live from the kitchen.
Yep, tell them why.
Because we were going to go live from the couch and Ember kept running off with the tripod, so...
We were having premonitions of what was going to happen in the live chat.
Yeah, so she's eating an Uncrustable. We'll see how long that entertains her.
She's mugging me right now.
The fires are really bad right now, so hopefully we don't get an evacuation notice during this live chat.
And use our home insurance first month.
Yeah, when that
get a new
something.
home though once it's over. And don't gotta worry about the trees that be burnt down.
It's true. I mean, I don't hope that happens.
Oh man, that would suck.
Oh, it's been a long day. We woke up this morning and we opened the blinds and it was literally yellow outside.
Still is yellow.
It's not as bad, but yeah, it's still yellow outside. You can see the smoke from like in the mountains and stuff. It's crazy.
Good thing we still got the air purifiers from the old shop.
Yeah, that's true.
We're breathing that purified air in the wild.
Ember's room's done. That video, I just finished editing it today, so that'll be out on Sunday, which I'm excited about.
I tried to edit a video all day and my files kept corrupting. I didn't even get a start till like 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Still editing.
Tina's Crazy Life said, how hot is it there? We hit 102 today.
I mean, we're inside an AC all day, so I don't know.
I mean, you walk outside and you feel it, and I think that the fire's so close that it's making it feel even hotter than it is, and it's like that dry heat. So it's supposed to be in the hundreds all this week, which is not good for the fires. And I think it's a really, really big fire. It's about 12 miles from us, so we're pretty close. We're definitely feeling it. Amy Lewis said you will get to see some amazing sunsets. You can't even see the sun. There's no like pretty colors, nothing like that. It's just straight smoke in the sky. Why are you looking at her like that?
That Crustable looks good.
They are good.
How many's left?
Don't we eat my Crustables? There's a lot left, I think. Daphne Lansborough said, "Is it fun to have a great kitchen?" Yeah, it's weird having so much counter space. But I'm making Gouda burgers tonight.
What's Gouda?
It's a fancy cheese.
Oh, okay. Sign me up. People are saying they can't hear us.
I do have my volume all the way. Nope, it's all the way up. Anyone else having problems hearing us?
I'm gonna give me a drink.
Max Plank said, "Hello, Isaac and Jaylena and Ember. Congratulations on your new home. A great, peaceful, rural location. I hope you're both happy. Lots of potential for happiness." Thank you. We
Definitely.
are very, very happy.
We're stoked to get the place to where we can use it. You know what I'm saying? We're hyped about that. We're kind of there. A lot of people are saying they're having problems with the audio.
I mean, I turned it up. Lori said, "Nope, I can hear you perfectly fine." Paul Sherman, welcome into the wild. I do have channel memberships, but I think I'm gonna start posting. I'm gonna try and post like once a week an extra video for my members. Nothing crazy, but just something extra and special.
And I have people getting mad at me for having members.
And, you know, it is what it is. Juju Gypsy Journey said, "Sorry about the wildfires." Yeah, they're pretty crazy this summer. I mean, I feel like they're getting worse every year.
Yeah. We thought we came down the mountain, we were safe. Nope.
It followed us.
Also, Oak Ridge has another wildfire themselves up there too. So it's not looking good. One of these days, never mind. I don't want to put that in the universe.
Charles GS said, well, you are on Wild Mountain. It's living up to the hype and Ember's reputation.
Yep.
Gabba said, I'm praying for Maui. It's terrible. Yeah, that's crazy. Joanne near the coast said, woohoo, you have stainless steel appliances. Look so nice. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty.
Oh, they're nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that fridge, I thought my 12-volt fridge was good. And then I started using that fridge. It's like, oh, okay. I see the difference now.
Yeah, everyone's saying it's hot where they're at.
Man, I don't even think rain is even on the forecast at all. What happened to rain?
What happened to rain? I don't know. Paul Sherman did a $50 super chat sending love to my extended family. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
That means a lot. Brazos Valley Soap said, congratulations, so excited for y'all. Thank you. We're very excited and grateful to be here. I think I found the new Ember hack.
Just give her an Uncrustable.
An Uncrustable.
Let's see if we...
Ashley said, congratulations on the new house. Under One Sun said, yum on the Gouda burgers. Gouda anything is a win in my book. And Guitar Missy said, I would love one, Jaylena. Linda Nichols said, how big is the property? It's a little over an acre. So it's not a ton of land, but it's enough to work with.
Yeah. Honestly, it's an acre is pretty good, honestly. Like 2 would be great, but it's like most of this, like it's kind of usable, but not really. But I don't know. I like this place a lot, though. I keep saying it.
We both do. Gabba said, what's Isaac's favorite dinner?
Pancette, lumpia, tocino.
Nothing I can cook. Lorraine said, do you have central air?
I don't know. What is central air?
I don't know. We have an AC unit. It's like a real house one, not like a window unit or anything like that. Is that what central air means?
I'm not very familiar with these house things.
What's that? Michael said, I'm looking forward to your chickens. I'm really looking forward to having chickens too. Daphne Lansborough did a $50 super sticker. Thank you so much. Is that me and Ember or you and Ember?
It's me and Ember.
No, it's me and Ember.
Thank you. We got bills now.
Yeah.
Went from no bills to bills.
Brazos Valley Soap said, it's got to be awesome to be able to dance in your kitchen. Yeah, we could dance in the kitchen instead of dancing in the shop. Paul Honeyman said, people, if you are on a laptop or PC and have issues hearing, turn up your speakers as well as the volume in the settings. Justin said, are you guys still in Oregon? Did you guys buy a house? We are in Oregon and we did buy a house and a shop.
And a mountain.
On a mountain. Leslie Hughes said, it's a nice Swiss cheese, actually one of the healthiest if cheeses can be healthy.
Gouda? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I like Swiss cheese.
I think cheese is healthy in moderation.
Dude, this is the move right here, dude. We gotta make sure those don't run out.
And they can't get too messy because I give them to her frozen and it probably feels really good on her teeth. Most people are saying the audio is fine. Ashley said, I can't wait for all the homesteading adventures. Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. We're gonna take it slow and kind of work our way into everything. I still have some renovations to do on the house before I move outside and into the animal stuff. But I think I have 3 major projects, which were Ember's room and 2 other projects, which you guys will see. And I start my next one tomorrow. And I think Isaac's really looking forward to me finishing that one. So yeah, exciting.
Yeah.
Julie said rabbit area slab, make a sitting area, lovely view. We're gonna have, I want to get like a porch swing for back there in that area because we want to have that as like Ember's backyard play area because it's fenced off.
I already did a poop sweep once. I think it's gonna need a second poop sweep and probably a rain for me to feel good about kids being in there. Because they let their dogs poop and pee in there for who knows how long.
Years. Their dogs were old too.
So I feel more comfortable with Ember on the front yard than back there right now.
Rebecca said it's 110 in Roseburg, and the smoke from Eugene down here is down here now. It's bad.
Oh, look out our windows. It's just a cloud of smoke. Like we're in smoke. But luckily we have air purifiers and we're blue, so we're good. So,
yeah, I mean, if you walk outside, you could heavily smell the difference. You can't smell the smoke inside, but you can smell it as soon as you open the door.
Baby!
Max did a 5-pound super chat, super chat. A small gift for Ember. Buy Ember her favorite drink, a moment of summertime joy for her. Congratulations on your new home. Much love. Thank you. I will put that towards another box of Uncrustables because she really likes those.
Yeah. Yeah, Ember doesn't eat baby food anymore.
Nah.
Have we said that?
I don't think so.
Ember eats real food now.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't like baby food anymore. Oh, now she's making a mess.
Well, she loves to make a mess.
Why you bugging me?
Lori said get insurance. We have insurance. That was a must.
Yeah, you have to have home insurance to get a loan.
Yeah. Grandma Kelly said, "Are you going to make a list of what you need for the new house? You need a housewarming party." We don't have a wish list for the house. I might maybe do a few small things like picture frames and stuff stuff we never had in a bus. But right now, the only thing that I have is a homesteading wish list. To get us kind of started and going on all that side of things. Michael said, we used to live in White Salmon, Washington, used to drive into Oregon to buy food with no tax. Beautiful country. Love your new place. Congrats. Thank you. There's no taxes in Oregon?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
well,
yeah, because I have to pay taxes.
There's no sales tax. There's income tax.
Mm-hmm.
So the hack would be living in Washington and coming here to buy stuff.
Mm-hmm. Brazos Valley Soap says it seems like your kitchen alone is the size of your entire bus.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's probably 25% of the house.
Crazy. Brazos Valley Soap also said, dude, it's 107 here. Wow.
What is it here? I'm curious now.
I don't know. Let's go check. Where's your weather app? Right there. It is 102.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's get back to the chat.
Wow, this is what it's like to have a real house with AC? I didn't even know.
Charles said the fridge holds more ice cream.
We don't say those words here. I was watching my last video and I was disgusted with myself.
Laura said, I'd love to see Ember walking. Well, she'll probably get mad and want out of her high chair and start walking by the end
when
of
the
the
baby's
video.
at peace, we leave the baby at peace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's very rare.
It's not a common occurrence.
Heather said, you're making me tired, Jelena, from yawning. I'm tired.
Well, we're both. Well, Jalen and I were talking about it today. It's like we've just been going hard ever since we got here. You know.
Mm-hmm. Patty said, you all look so happy. Happy and tired. Juju said, all the rain is in Tennessee.
Really?
I guess so. Brazos Valley Soap says an acre is a great size. That's what we have too. I think it's a great size.
I think it's a great size. Like an acre, acre and a half, 2 acres. Any more than that, you just got too much work. I think. But I think an acre is a great little chunk.
Patty said it looks like less to mow.
Well, there ain't much to mow, and anything that is mowable, I'm putting rock in.
Into the Mist is in there.
Ice up.
Doris Torres did a $10 super sticker. Thank you so much, Doris. Paul Honeyman said, "Hey, gorgeous." Brazos Valley Softball. Lori said, "Hey, I have an Uncrustable right there. Thought I'm ready to eat." I like them frozen. I eat them frozen.
So you're supposed to, or what?
You can thaw them, you can toast them, whatever. You can microwave them, whatever you want to do. I just like them. I like them frozen. You can put them in the fridge if you eat them fast enough. Charles said, "Yes, that's the central air unit is outside next to the house." Yeah, we do have central air.
Charles GS knows more about this house than I do. Oh my goodness, babe.
Did she just puke or just spit it out?
She just spit it out.
That's fine. She'll get a. She's just playing now. She looks happy. Leave her alone. Oh my goodness. Do you want to show them what she looks like?
She's playing in peanut butter. You guys see this? Uh-oh, we're poking the bear. Uh-oh.
Maybe you should give her string cheese.
Do we have any left?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna give her one of these Filipino sausages.
Okay. Just make sure she doesn't choke. Maybe bite a little piece off and put it like that.
Yeah.
Samantha's in the house. Did I already say that earlier? I saw you comment, but I don't know if I was in the middle of saying something or not. I saw Brazos Valley Soap said something about the chat being behind, but I don't think it's the chat, it's me. So I'm just trying to get to, all the comments. Into the Mist said smoked Gouda and pepperoni is the best snack. I've been hooked. That sounds really good. I love cheese. I love like charcuterie boards. Sherry said, "Did you have to paint the interior?" Of some parts, yes. We didn't paint the living room and the kitchen, but we had to paint the bedrooms. And I'm gonna be painting some stuff in the bathroom too. Juju Gypsy Journey said, "What's the project now?" So the next project I'll be working on is a accent wall, which I don't want to say too much about it, but it's gonna be so beautiful. Probably one of our favorite things about the house once it's done. What's your next project?
Well, my next project is supposed to be the shop bay. Getting the actual workspace kind of done and getting the tools arranged. But I think the dumpster shows up on Wednesday. So I think it's going to probably be like filling a dumpster. I think it's
You left the fridge open.
probably going to take all day, maybe 2. So it's probably going to be more trash. Which is what I've been doing for 2-3 weeks now.
Tina's Crazy Life said, "Get a small excavator, will come in handy so much. I love having ours. Nothing special either, just but sure saves my back when I don't want to dig." Yeah.
I don't know if I can afford an excavator.
Maybe one day.
Yeah. I could get a mud mower.
Rainbit said, "Set up a sprinkler in that fenced off area. Rain isn't coming soon." Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Amber M says, probably be a good idea to have an escape route in place for your animals when you get them in case of a fire. Well, the cats are inside cats now. We used to let them go outside, like at the shop and stuff, but since there's eagles here, we just keep them inside.
Eating eagles around these
So
parts.
it wouldn't be hard to just grab them and go. But we have talked about getting a bag ready, putting some stuff like in the big bus. We haven't actually moved out of the big bus, really. So it has most of what we would need, but yeah, we're thinking about that.
Yeah, a boogie vehicle. If it gets too funky, we're going to the beach.
Debbie said, when will you be doing the tour? Did I miss it? Oh, of the house and property?
Yeah, I was supposed to do it tomorrow, but I realized that I had to put this other video out first. So it's going to be the following Tuesday. Basically, the video that I'm putting out tomorrow is the day one of us moving in here. So you're going to see like what we walked into. I'm editing it right now.
Well, not right this second.
Well, not right now, but you know, and I'm gonna finish it tonight, so it'll be loaded sometime tonight.
Bonita Bells said that she mean mugging you.
Right now she's occupied again, so. Uh-oh, don't talk about her.
And she's like, "Are you talking about me?" Grandma Kelly said home stealing items are even more important and still fun to buy. Oh, homesteading. I was like, what's home stealing? Yeah, Paul, if you want to drop that link to that wish list, it is in the description of my last video. I don't know if you guys can hear her. She's just making noises. Joanne near the coast. I think laugh out loud. We don't say those words here. Ice cream.
Hey.
Laura said, will you two be putting in raised beds for a vegetable garden? Yes, I do want to do raised beds. I want to do a greenhouse and grow herbs and stuff. Charles said we have a flood watch around Michigan and right now.
Let's trade a little bit. We'll give y'all some of this heat. You give us some of them water rains.
Laura said, I bet your soil is full of rock.
It is. The neighbor was telling me it's pretty much just bedrock behind us.
Did she drop her little thingies? Heather said it's funny because the video it looks like it's more than an acre. So we have an acre, but where it stops behind us, it just keeps going, and that's someone else's property, and they have like
it's 14 acres behind us.
Yeah, and they're a ways down the road, so there's nothing behind us, which is just great.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find something else to give to the child.
I would say to get her up, but then she'd yell, and
alright, let's see.
I don't think anyone wants to hear that right now.
Let's see. Ember Wild, where are these famed cheese sticks, bro?
Rebecca said, do you have a gas range? If not, we need to be getting one. The food is so much fresher with the gas. What is a gas range?
Propane.
But for what?
Like stove. Burners.
But she said the food is so much fresher with gas. I don't understand that.
Cooking, I guess. I'm a wild.
Dang, Paul's having to work hard tonight.
Really?
All I'm seeing is trolls.
Really?
For a second, yeah.
They mad we coming up.
Cindy said, love you all. Congratulations on your new home. Always watching you, Cindy from Brampton, Ontario. You guys want to steal that? Little Ember action. Yeah, everyone's talking about trolls. Aussie wife said, helpful hint, not meant to insult you. Make sure you have your furnace serviced 2 to 3 times a year. The filters will need to be changed. We cannot use our fireplaces until we have them professionally swept because the previous owners just burned all kinds of stuff, like trash, insulation, paper, just all kinds of stuff. I don't think she's hungry anymore. She looks tired. I want Brazos Valley Soap said it hasn't rained in East Texas in 3 months. Will you take her out of there? Ember's been really cranky all day.
All right, Ember Wild, are you ready?
I think she might have some more coming in. And this is what she does when we clean her hands after she eats. She's not happy. Are you okay? I'm distracted. She's telling you guys that she's mad at her dad.
Alright, maybe those Crustables,
Is she all sticky?
peanut butter all over her, yo.
She's definitely found her voice. Where's her bottle at? Life with a toddler. Alright, let me get caught up here. Gigi said, I take it your internet service at the house is good. No, our internet is actually terrible. But we got a thing in the mail saying that there's a new internet that's high speed that services this area now.
We're calling tomorrow.
So we're going to call, and if that's the case, we're going to switch. Tina said, I'm sure you guys are much happier with all the room for Ember to move around instead of the bus. We were just talking about how we think Ember's happier. Not right this second, but... We might need to take her for a walk. I think she's grumpy.
Alright, I'm going for a walk. Where's your shoes at?
She took a nap today, but I feel like she's growing or something. She's just acting like she's so tired. So we like to, when she starts acting like this, we like to kind of give her a change of scenery. So we'll walk her outside or take her for a walk. Isaac likes to put her shoes on her, and he just walks her around and lets her walk outside, and she likes being outside.
Just like her dad. Come on, baby girl. Come on, baby girl. Come on, baby girl.
Miss Karine Lounsbury said, how does Ember like having her own room? I know my kids took a while to get used to a house after a bus at age 8, 9. She really never goes in there unless she wants to read, and not read, but she likes to play with her books because a lot of them are the touch kind that I don't remember what it's called, but like has different textures. And so she'll go in there and sit in the corner and play with her books for a while, and then she'll come back out to the living room. Diane said she's coming in pretty loud here. I apologize if it was loud. She is a child, and she has her lungs are very strong, in case you didn't notice. Carrie, when do we get to see the rest of your house? It looks nice. So Isaac's putting out his next video on Tuesday. I'm putting out my next video on Sunday. I don't know, maybe I will, because I don't want to get too far behind. I like posting more in real time. So my next video is going to be redoing Ember's room, but I'm also going to be doing a house tour. So Isaac's going to be doing a tour of the shop and the property, and then I'm going to do the tour of the actual house. And then I'm doing all the remodeling in the house aside from the rooms being painted and the floors going in. So yeah, we'll get to see it soon, hopefully, sooner than later. Grand Cookie Looney said the electric bill will be high when you're using your air conditioner. I mean, I've never really had a super high electric bill due to the AC when I lived in Texas and like lived in like an apartment or a normal house. We keep it, it's not like it's super cold in here. We keep it pretty low and it's automatic, so it just stays at the same temperature and it's on and off. Linda said food cooks faster on gas. Yeah, I cook on the grill a lot, but we do have the stove. Under One Sun said maybe she's getting a tooth. Yeah, I think she does have teeth coming in. Like her gums on the bottom, like right behind her front teeth, it looks like they're really sore and like she could have some teeth come in. Jackie said, don't forget to change the filter on your AC unit. It's a must to keep it working. Yeah, of course. Lots of maintenance when you live in a house. R&R said, come on, folks. They have not always lived in buses. I think they know about taking care of filters and such. That's true. My mom, growing up in a single-parent household, my mom had to learn how to do all of that stuff, and I was always kind of there, too, learning. So, like, I do know a lot of maintenance that goes on in, like, a normal house. I like how to do it on my own and stuff. Paul Sherman, boy, is she really telling her daddy off. Charles said, are you on that satellite internet? I don't know what kind of internet we have right now, but it's terrible. Yeah, I gave her some teething tablets a little while ago. I think she just is probably ready for another nap. She's sleeping a little bit more these days. The schoolie teacher said, yo, so jealous of y'all's full kitchen. It's so crazy to go from the bus kitchen to this kitchen. It's night and day. Although I did love our bus kitchen. Sensory books. That's the word I was looking for. Paula Maddox said, hi from Arizona. Love your kitchen. Thank you. Leah said, thirsty after eating her PB&J and cheesesteak. She didn't want her milk. And I don't know water. I don't know if she had that option. Tanya said it's fine. She's just a baby and that's her way of expressing her feelings. Yeah, I always ask her when I know she doesn't understand me now, but I always ask her when she's upset, like, do you have big feelings right now? Because, you know, sometimes we just get emotional and babies don't know how to regulate their feelings. So that's their way of communicating to you, you know. Patty W said, Jelena, do you have sisters, family? What do they think about the new digs? I have one sister, and out of all of my siblings, only my sister and my mom have seen Well, my little brother, Levi, my little brother, probably has seen photos from my mom, but yeah, they think it's awesome now that they can come visit because now we'll have like a place for people to stay if they fly in. They're excited. D. Nunya said, Ember's in her own house. She can make all the noise she wants. Yes. Gracie said, just jumping in, glad you're still on. Texas is 102. It's very hot. Fires are a huge hazard these days. Have an emergency plan. Goodness, you have a house and a bus during the fire. So near. Prayers. Yeah, it's nice to know that if we do have to evacuate, we do have the big bus and Minion to put anything we need in there and go. Charles said, as long as you don't raise and lower the temp on the AC and keep it the same temp, you should be okay. Yeah, we just keep it at the same temperature and we don't necessarily mess too much. Juju Gypsy Journey said, is the shop heated and AC? It doesn't have a central AC unit like this. It has a window unit in there, and then it has wood burning stoves in there. It has a couple wood burning stoves. So we just have to, like I said, have all of those professionally swept before, or cleaned or whatever, before we can use them, because JD found insulation in there that they were burning and just all kinds of stuff. Like, who knows what else was going on in those fire stoves. Grandma Kelly said, I love your refrigerator. I lost my a year ago when I moved into a single wide mobile home. It wouldn't fit through the sliding doors that are smaller than the ones in houses eventually. Yeah, I've never had, I guess I did. I lived in a really nice apartment in downtown Dallas for a while when I was in my early 20s, and it was like all stainless steel appliances. So it's been a while since I've had like stuff this nice and big. Debbie Herman said, when is Mindy coming to visit? Maybe she can give Isaac cooking lessons. Fresh is always best for Ember and healthy growing. I don't know when Mindy's going to be back down this way. And I don't think that she knows how to cook, because all those are like traditional Filipino meals. So I'd have to have like Isaac's mom teach me how to cook those if I wanted to. But it's not often that we get to see her, so. Sharply Opinionated said that property looks like it's prime real estate for solar power, especially the upper buildings you want to make Airbnbs. Yeah, we are definitely going to have the barn and the little apartment are both going to be off grid and have solar and electrical, probably similar to what we do in the buses, like as for tiny homes. And then we are thinking about trying to put the house and the shop on solar as well, and put the solar on the roof of the shop because it's full sun all the time. Charles said, that's good. Jaylina Isaac will need some house tutoring or taming his child for a while. Juju said, having all that house to run around in is wearing out. It is. It's nice though. She'll just run around in circles. Well, she doesn't run, but she walks in circles and she'll just laugh. She loves. And we were watching the documentary on Taylor Swift, the Miss Americana, and Ember loved it. Like, she would, whenever she would sing and they'd play a little bit of music, and she was just walking around in circles. Isaac put his hat on her, and then she didn't want to take it off, so she was just walking around the living room in circles with her little hat on, and it was just the cutest thing. Tanya Renfro said, I like to cry and yell sometimes too. Laugh out loud. Same. Tell what we're saying. Our children learn to all the time. Yeah, I did read that by 18 months, your children can probably understand most of what you're saying. They just don't know how to communicate for themselves. What is Levi doing these days? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. He is just working and saving up. He's still living in the bus, but he wants to save up for something bigger that he can stand up in all the way. How he can stand up in the bus, he can't stand up straight. So he's just working and saving up, and he is parked at my mom's, so she's not alone because I think my older brother was living there too, and he moved to by herself, and so she really wanted Levi to. He left California so that he could go get work and stay at my mom's while he saves up for something bigger. Matt Lee said, in the future, do you plan on doing renovations in your home? Absolutely. I'm really excited for like the renovation stuff. Juju said, have a bug out bag ready with important papers to take with you in a quick evacuation. We have a safe where we keep all the important things, and it's fireproof. So if we weren't able to grab that stuff, like we know that even if it hit fire, it'd be okay. Charles said the chimneys need to be swept as a precaution, and moving into a new place, and as always, wise decision to clean them when you're first moving in so you know it's done. Yeah, 100%, because you don't know what they were doing before. Best on a budget. Have you looked into Airbnb laws? They only allow permitted homes. Yeah, we've looked into Airbnbs because we thought about Airbnb being like a bus or something. So yeah, we've looked into it. So yeah, we definitely want to make one of the things an Airbnb, but we're also considering like making it a private studio you could rent for like photography and stuff. Like it just has a cool location, and you'd have like a cool backdrop and stuff like that. So we're not necessarily set on an Airbnb, but that's just one of the ideas that we had for that, for passive income. Joe said there are gas, electric, and propane stoves. Yeah, so we have, ours is electric, and then we have a gas powered grill outside, and I cook on that a lot actually. Whenever we were parked at the shop, I cooked on that grill like every single day. It was rare that I cooked inside the bus. Joanne near the coast said, Jaylina, your stove looks like a newer. Does it have an air in there? I'm not sure. I haven't checked, but we have an air. It says that I'm glitching. I'm sorry. I'm a little behind. I see it on my end because it's coming in a little pixelated. Charles said passive income. I'd rather have less money and more time to enjoy myself than less time to live and more money. I think Isaac's the other way around, and that's where we kind of have to balance each other out. So, you know, he pushes me to, you know, make sure that I'm making enough, I guess. He doesn't like push me, he inspires me. And, you know, I have to remind him that sometimes you need to take a day off, even if you feel like you can't, or you need to work instead of relaxing. Sometimes you just, and so you don't burn yourself out, you got to take a step back. So we're good at balancing each other out in that way. I've done the whole beat yourself up and go for YouTube every single day because so and so thinks it is the only way that it's ever going to work, and you know, it's just not the case. I think if you love what you do and you put your heart into it and you don't burn yourself out, I think that's when the magic really happens. Ann W said, can you divide the shop and rent part of it out? We don't want to rent to anybody. We don't want to have like tenants that are here all the time. unless it was like a good friend and someone we knew. But even then, it's like we don't know that we want to rent anything out. Country Boy Gas Garage said, just stopping by to say hello. Congratulations on the property and the home. Dang, wildfire is keeping us all on standby. Stay safe. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Soon Zach said, love your kitchen. Congratulations on the new house. Thank you. Joanne near the coast said, don't worry about Ember being too loud. It's okay. She just has, her voice is so piercing. Like, I don't know what it sounded like to you guys, but I imagine it was really loud. Haley V said, that's how my husband is. Work, work, work. I'm totally the opposite. It's really a balance. I agree. And the thing about it being a balance is that you actively have to really balance it, and it can't be like, no, you're wrong type of thing, you know? Sorry for the buffering. It's not buffering for me anymore, so. And I think someone said to jump out and jump back in if it's buffering. Amber M said, don't yawn, it's contagious. I'm just so tired. Like I said, we had people over last night, so like Tiffany was here and I stayed up a little later with her, and we were continuing our Taylor Swift party. And then so Isaac and Ember were asleep and we stayed up a little bit, and then by the time I went to go to bed, Ember was up again and she did not sleep well, and so we were up very late and we were very tired. Joanne Goodman said, do y'all have fires every year? I don't know, remember this last year. So Isaac said, because I haven't been here as long, he said for the last 3 years the fires have been getting worse. And my first year here, I think we were evacuated. Last year we were evacuated. They're just getting worse and worse every single year. So apparently it hasn't always been like that, but it's just getting bad. Nancy Graves said, how much is land there? Very expensive. For something that you could get in Texas versus what you can get here for, say, $300,000. It's like a mansion in Texas and not much here. So it's land in Oregon is just really pricey. Rob W said, any nuggets? Maybe Sam building a new van in the shop. Wink. Maybe. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Country Boy Gas Garage said, Joanne, the fires are becoming more frequent. Jacine did a $50 super sticker. Thank you so much. Do you think, I was telling them that you were telling me that the fires have gotten worse in the last 3 years?
Oh, 100%.
Because someone was saying that they don't remember it being that bad.
Nah, when I was growing up, all the fires in California.
Is it getting hotter here? Is
Yeah.
global warming?
Yep. We're all gonna die.
I mean, one day, yeah. Ember's rolling around the floor with her little shoes on.
Oh, I forgot to take them off. She found herself a solar light, and she was staring into it, and I realized it's probably not good for her eyes.
Did you hear what you just said? Isaac said, she found herself a little solar light and she was staring into it, and he was like, and then I realized it's probably not good for her eyes. Paul Honeyman said, I personally think those that start forest fires need to be jailed for criminal damages and conspiracy to commit murder. I think you will go to jail if you start a fire. That's larceny. Or arson, right? How do you say it?
Arson.
Amber M said it's everywhere. The fires are even horrible in Canada.
Oh yeah, I've never heard of fires in Canada before. what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of fires in Canada either. Charles said Oregon real estate is very expensive because it's the only state where the U.S. government owns 60% of the land in the state. Yeah, there's a lot of BLM land here.
That's why there's a lot of van lifers here.
That's true. Rob Y said, we ship in this rain from Michigan to Canada. The Canadian wildfire smoke has been bad on and off in Michigan. Wow. Yeah, and what's happening in Hawaii is just like absolutely
Yeah. Have we ever heard of a wildfire in Hawaii? Never.
Yeah. A volcano, sure, but not a wildfire.
Yeah, so what that tells me is it's Armageddon.
Julie H said, just noticed a dishwasher, woohoo.
I know. What's that like?
Melissa Malzahn said Arizona had a couple fires this year too.
There's nothing to burn there.
He said there's nothing to burn there. Clark Kent said he's right, Armageddon is near.
Yep.
I hope I don't get flagged for saying that.
Nah, you'll be alright, man.
Filipinos.
I'm back. That's why they call me Slim Shady.
Joanna Goodman said the Ring of Fire is getting worse, for sure.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
This is your...
Down, down,
your
down in a flame went higher.
That's all you got?
I don't want to get you flagged, bruh.
I'm not going to get copywritten by using it. Country Boy Gas Garage said I was in Maui this time last year.
Country Boy Gas Garage, we need to hang out, bruh. It's kind of a crazy time in the history of our world.
It's true. Patty said fires in Louisiana are rare. There's too much swampland. That's true. We didn't really have too many fires in Texas growing up, as far as I knew. Guitar Missy said, sing it, Isaac.
And it goes down, 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 and the flames went higher.
Yeah, the service was kept going in and out earlier, like really bad. Even on my phone, it was not great. It would buffer and it'd get all pixelated. We definitely need to call on the intranet.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna swap out with a quickness.
With the quickness?
Yeah, this CenturyLink, our Unlimitedville mobile internet is better than the CenturyLink.
Or just as good.
I think, and if this HughesNet thing doesn't work out, we're gonna have to just go for the link. Mm-hmm. Go for the link.
Cindy Lou said, I can see you canning fruits and veggies in that kitchen this time next year. I just canned pickles, okra, and pickles this morning. Yeah, I'm excited to learn how to do canning and stuff like that, especially growing our own vegetables, and I want to do some like fermenting and stuff.
I'm excited to make jerky.
Guitar Missy said, yeehaw. Barbara Burke said, you go, Isaac, with the microphone and some music notes. Charles G. said, haha, have you ever seen a swamp fire? I have, and yes, they do happen. I've never seen a swamp fire.
Nah, bruh. That was in your dreams.
Julie H. said, OMG, I remember when that song first came out, and then put grandma emojis.
Johnny Cash is my homie. Ain't that right, Ember Wild? We're gonna teach you about good music, not none of this bullpucky around these days.
Peace out. Patty said Isaac's preview of his new singing career. Peace out. Lisa said, yes, I hear hurricanes may be bad this year. I hope we don't.
What, in Oregon? We're gonna get hurricanes now too? With the wildfires? Jeez. You need to build a bunker.
I know
quick.
South Texas on the coast has bad hurricanes sometimes. Cindy Lou said, yep, homegrown is the way to go. Kate said, I never saw her walk. You guys couldn't see her walking in the kitchen just a second ago? We'll show you before the live chat's over. Let me get caught up on the comments and then we'll show Ember walking. She seems like she's in a much better mood.
Yeah, dude, I let her play with some screws and a solar light.
Joanna Goodman said, I can't wait for y'all to become full-fledged preppers. With a laughing face.
Oh, don't let me get money. If I get money, I'm digging out this mountain and I'm putting a bunker in there. And you think I'm playing.
He's not.
With hidden tunnels, and then I'm gonna build me a concrete fence with turrets. Ain't nobody getting in here.
Melissa Maltzon said, I had HughesNet in Michigan. It worked good. I'd still sign up for Starlink. I made venison jerky and a dehydrator. That sounds really good.
Bunk life. Bunker life, bud.
Kate said, is it still magical waking up in the new house? Wait till fall. It is. Really. It gets better every day.
I am looking at the roof on this shop that I gotta replace, though, thinking how that's gonna go. I'll have to look at it.
Carolina Country Homesteading said, I am canning cheese tonight. I didn't know you could can cheese. I'm gonna go look that up.
It doesn't sound good to me, though, as far as taste. But
well, if the world ends, you'll eat it.
The world ends, we'll eat it.
Christy Webster said, my mom is related to June Carter.
Really?
Wow. Charles said, if you get Starlink at home, you will have to pay another subscription for a mobile Starlink. I know some people use the mobile one at their house.
Well, we'll figure it out. Definitely switching to the Hughes, and we're gonna try that out.
Just Lori said, I didn't know you could can cheese. Pizza Lisa said, I saw your wish list. Pro Mix may be better soil for planting food. Amber's got the HughesNet card.
Oh, don't lose that.
Cindy Lou said, I want to learn how to can butter. Can you just can like anything and everything? Because I feel like that's what that sounds like. Patty said, enough room in that house for a new Ember. Is that a possibility? Cross my fingers. We've said before we don't plan on having any more kids, and that's still the case.
Wouldn't have bought this place if we were.
Yeah, there's a 2-bedroom. Melissa Maltzon said, do you have a farmer's market? You may be able to buy some stuff you can for the winter. Apples for applesauce or for pies, crisp tomatoes too. Yeah, we actually have a huge thing of fruit behind us that our friends who came to visit bought and brought to us from the Eugene Farmers Market, and they said it was really nice, so we're gonna have to check it out one day. Sandra did a New Zealand $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Sandra. For Husky Homestead said, I would try. I've only canned meat. And Carolina Country Homestead said, nacho cheese, homemade cheese whiz, jalapeno cheddar cheese. Oh, like the, yeah, okay. Now it makes more sense.
I love nachos.
Joanne said, how old is the house? Did you have it checked for asbestos? Yes, we had to have a full inspection. Like, it was a whole thing. But yeah, we had it inspected, and the house was manufactured in what, 95?
That sounds right.
Yeah, 1995. Rob R said, Isaac, you are a home shop owner. Housewarming party, putting new roof on the shop. Friends can knock it out fast.
Yeah, I don't know. We do want to have a housewarming party, but we're not even close yet.
Yeah. It's almost time for the live chat to be over, so I'm gonna get Ember to walk so you guys can see her walk.
Oh.
If you want to take over the camera. Ember Wild, people want to see you do your thing. Come here.
Ember Wild, it's time. It's your time to shine. Where'd you go?
Over here.
I'll flip the cam, bro.
Now she's not. Come here.
Good job. Do it again.
I don't want her to get mad again.
Nah, it should be alright.
Hey, want to do it again? She don't want to do it again.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're gonna hop off here. I'm gonna make some burgers. Isaac's gonna finish editing. Ember's gonna do Ember things. And then Isaac has a video coming up tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. I gotta finish making it though.
Stay tuned for that. We love you. Thank you for hanging out with us, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.